The build plate in the Joule 3D printer has three distinct positions when creating a part. The top home position, the lower build position, and the remove part position. Let's start with the top position. From the main screen, select Control. This page allows you to set all three positions, including the top one. Once selected, you'll get a warning to remove the membrane. Swing it out of the way, hit OK, and now you'll see a picture of how it should look. Once you hit OK again, the build plate will rise to a preset top home position. Now that the build plate is at the top position, you can easily slide in the resin tub. Slide the tub all the way to the back until it connects with the temperature sensor, which will swing down into the resin tub. Next up is the build position. Here we're going to want to lower the build plate 25 millimeters at a time. We'll have to do this at least twice to get it to the position we'd like to start. Now we swing the membrane plate down on top of its two supports on either side. The membrane and the build plate should not touch. The next step is we want to raise the build plate 1 millimeter at a time. We'll go up 1 millimeter at a time until the build plate actually touches the membrane, and you'll see it move up. At this point, we'll go down 1 millimeter. Now we'll change the travel distance to 0.1 millimeter. This time you'll have to place your finger on top of the membrane plate. As you rise up 0.1 millimeter at a time, you'll eventually feel a thump in your finger. Once you feel that thump, we'll place 0.05 millimeters into the system and lower it one step. Now the membrane and the build plate should be in contact. We'd like to set this build plate position into the computer, and we'll go on to the remove part position. First up is raising the membrane plate to its drain position and locking it in with the lever at the top. Now we want to raise the build plate 1 millimeter at a time, getting it higher and higher until it just about touches the membrane plate. If they do touch, just lower the build plate a few millimeters. Now just select the remove part position, and all three positions are locked into the computer. And review the top home stop position, the build position, the remove part position.